Welcome students. In previous lecture we had discussed about right hand thumb rule, and once again right hand thumb rule we will tell you. When we hold any current carrying wire by right hand such that our thumb represents the direction of current, then curl of finger will represents the direction of magnetic field lines. It means it will be anti-clockwise. If direction of current is downward, it will be what? Clockwise. This is all about your right hand thumb rule, and we can modify it. This is the current, and if no doubt current is upward, so this is the, you better know, it is the anti-clockwise. This is called magnetic line of force. You better know, yeah, magnetic field lines. If no doubt current is downward, if current is downward, so what is this? You can see I am rotating our hand. It is a clockwise, so its answer will be what? Clockwise. If direction of current is upward, the magnetic field lines are anti-clockwise. If direction of current is downward, magnetic field lines are what? Clockwise. This is the conclusion from previous lecture. Okay. Now today I will tell you what will be the direction of magnetic field. This is the direction of line of force, not magnetic field, and magnetic field represented by B. Note down the point. Magnetic field represented by B. It could be inward. If magnetic field is inward, it means into the board or into the paper. It is represented by cross, and this is, and if outward, this is inward, and if dot, it is a outward. Are you getting the point? Magnetic field is represented by B. Its direction could be inward. Inward means into the paper. Paper means your copy, and dot means out the paper. Okay. So this is all about your direction of magnetic field. Now see there some examples. Let us suppose I given to you a question. This is the direction of current, and I ask find the magnetic field at point 1 and at point 2. You better know. The magnetic field direction depends on two factors. We are told that it depends on direction of current as well as position. When the current drawn from left to right and any magnetic needle just kept below, it's go up. And if direction of current change, the same magnetic needle will come down. It means when we change the direction of current, magnetic field direction gets changes. In same way, when the direction of current is that way, and this is the magnetic needle, when switched on, it will go up. Okay. And same condition, if we put the magnetic needle just above the wire, instead of anti-clockwise, it become clockwise. Here it is anti-clockwise, here it is a clockwise. What is getting changed here? Direction of magnetic field changes when we change the position. It means magnetic field direction depend on two factors. Number one, direction of current, and number two, position of needle. So our question is here. Direction of current is upward, and I ask find the magnetic field direction at point 1 and point 2. So use right hand thumb rule properly. This you can see what a curl of finger into the board. My finger is going inside the board because you have to put the finger in the place of point where I asked to find out the magnetic field, and you have to manage the thumb on the direction of electric current. You see there, this is the direction of electric current. So we will put the thumb on that one, and here I ask point at point 1, you have to put the finger in that side, and you see there magnetic field. My finger is going downward. It means at that point magnetic field will be inward. You have to put the cross. Are you getting the point? Magnetic field will be inward. If I ask find the magnetic field at point number 2, you have to do as like this, not as like this. Okay, no. This is the direction of current, and finger yours should be here, managed here, because I have asked find that 2. So it will be, you see there, the mouth of finger is coming out, so its magnetic field will be outward. Are you getting the point? This is the magnetic field. It is inward. Again, direction of current, my finger is going into the board, so that's why magnetic field is inward. Here direction of current is same and position is changed, and my finger is coming outward. It means I have put the dot. It means magnetic field will be outward. This is the first point for you. Let's suppose I ask, this is the direction of current, and find the magnetic field at point 1 and find the magnetic field at point 2. Again, so what you will do? At point 1, you have to manage first your thumb. See there, your thumb is here, your finger should be that side. Okay, because I have asked if at first point. So this, see there, the mouth of my finger, a curl of my finger is coming out the board. It means here magnetic field is dot. It means magnetic field is outward. You can check there. When current was upward, magnetic field at one point was inward. When current is downward, magnetic field at one is what? Outward. Here magnetic field was inward, here magnetic field is outward because direction of current is changed. In same way, if I ask find the magnetic field at point number 2, you have to put as like this. This is the direction of current and point 2 is here, position, your position, finger position should be in the position of needle. So you have to put as like this. You see there, my finger is going into the board and here magnetic field will be inward. Are you getting the point? So this is the all about your direction of magnetic field. It will be inward or what? Outward. Into the paper or out the paper. Into for cross, out for dot. Okay. So this is all about your magnetic field, and these magnetic field lines have a two direction. It will be inward or it will be outward. Okay. Now I will start first question. Magnetic field due to long straight wire. Magnetic field due to long straight wire. This is the first question. You better know. Earlier also told that when current drawn through any wire, it creates the magnetic field in surrounding area. But what will be the shape of magnetic field? So first question is what? Long straight wire. So first you take the cardboard. Take the cardboard, put the hole and keep the wire inside. Apply the battery, rheostat and key. Now key is off. Keep in mind, key is off. You put a wire. This is the cardboard. Put a hole and keep a wire inside the hole. Applied negative, positive, rheostat and key. Your key is off, and you sprinkle some fillings of iron, very small pieces of iron. You sprinkle here and there. This is our first condition. Here current is off. These fillings of iron is random position. When we switched on, see the condition. When you switched on the current, it means when current drawn, you put on the battery. What will happen? When current drawn, these fillings of iron which were random position, they centralize. See there what is happening. They centralize surrounding the wire. They centralize. You better know current is upward, so it will be anti-clockwise. Direction will be anti-clockwise. This manage oneself surrounding the wire in circular shape. It means magnetic field created surrounding the wire in circular shape. Are you getting the point? When no current was drawn, they was in random position. When current drawn through the long straight wire, keeping in mind our question was long straight wire, then iron's fillings or filling of iron or small pieces of iron centralized surrounding the wire in circular shape, and the formula magnetic field depend on two factor. B is directly proportional to I and V is inversely proportional to R. If we increase the current, magnetic field increases, and if we increase the distance, magnetic field decreases. It means at that point magnetic field more in compared to that point, because this point is closer to wire and this point is away from wire. So these are the factor on which magnetic field due to long straight wire will depend. Once again, when we put the wire inside the cardboard and sprinkle some filling of iron in random position, there is no change in position. When we current drawn through it, then these fillings of iron centralize in this shape, circular shape, which depend on two factor, B proportional to I and B inversely proportional to R, and the formula is here. B is equal to mu naught I upon 2 pi R, where mu naught is magnetic permeability. You in class 12 you will study, but this is the formula, and we conclude here B proportional to I and B inversely proportional to R, and the value of mu naught upon 2 pi or mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. If you want numerical, you can do the numerical. This is value of mu naught. Mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. If I is given, R is given, you can find the magnetic field due to long straight wire. Okay, so that's all for today.